from Sarah. Today I'm showing you a new Tunisian stitch I've called the Tunisian Infinity Stitch because its texture reminds me of a series of many infinity symbols in line, or figure eight if you want, as you can see from the sample here. The good thing is that this stitch is extremely easy and quick to do, and it can be worked from a chain in any number of stitches. So let's begin. First of all, I have to say that the Tunisian Infinity Stitch has a strong curling tendency. So in order to show you the stitch, I have taken a couple of precautions so as to avoid the curling. That is to say, I've started from a standard foundation row, pulling up the loops from the back bump of the stitches, forming the initial chain here. And I've also worked the first row in Tunisian purl stitch, this one here. So as you can see, the piece is now totally flat. And in row number 2, I will start with the stitch pattern now. Of course, I will leave all useful links for all stitches and techniques used in this video, both in the descriptions below and in the top right hand corner of this video. I will also leave a link to my video where I show you all strategies to avoid the curling in Tunisian crochet. So, to the Tunisian Infinity Stitch. First loop on the hook already counts as stitch number 1. For stitch number 2, let's consider the stitch. You can see very clearly here, this is the front vertical bar, and this right here is the back vertical bar of the next stitch. So what you do is you go with your hook behind the stitch, like so, then grab the back vertical bar only, like this. You bring it to the front, going through both bars, like so. Then you yarn over, pull through, and drop a loop. And that's the stitch already. So once again, next stitch. You go with the hook behind the stitch, grab the back vertical bar of that stitch only, and bring it to the front while you go through both stitches. Okay, yarn over and drop another loop. Okay, so you can see very easy and also very quick. I will show you how quick it is. So simple, yet so lovely, the texture. Okay, so once again, go behind the stitch, grab with the hook the back vertical bar only. Okay, yarn over and pull through. Drop a loop. And that's the stitch. Okay, so at the end of the forward pass, as always, we will finish with a neat closing stitch in that border stitch here. So you go with your hook here, so under both the vertical bar and the back bar, like so, yarn over, pull through, and drop a loop. This is the border stitch. And the return pass is the standard one. So you just yarn over, pull through one loop only first, then you yarn over again and pull through 2 loops together, yarn over and pull through 2 loops together, repeating the second movement until the end of the row and until you're left with just 1 loop on the hook. Okay, So the fourth row in this case is done in exactly the same way. So you just repeat the stitch pattern on and on as long as you want, as long as you wish to. I'm just proceeding so as to show you the pattern, the texture it produces, and to show you how quick and easy it actually is. You see? Okay, second to last stitch and neat closing stitch here and return pass. And here it is. You can already see this lovely little figure eight or infinity symbol forming here, like a chain in a way. It looks very knit-like. So, how do you like this new stitch? Thank you for watching and see you next time with another amazing stitch in Tunisian crochet. Bye bye!